What is up? Yeah, let's bump that.
What's cracking?
What is up? What is up, my Zudes? What is up, my Zudes?
The fuck is up, y'all? We talk about Shrek today.
Oh, hold up, bro. I gotta go take a piss, bro. Hold up.
Oh my god.
Go fuck yourself.
What's poppin', y'all? This is ZUDECAST episode 16.
The fight, continue, man.
Fight over that whole life.
The Zion land. We're not talking about that. We're talking about Shrek, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we're gonna talk about what's going on in the world. Oh, Israel again. And then it's like, oh, but it's the Shrek 20th anniversary. Fuck yeah!
Nah.
That's bring the mood way up. Let's. Even though I feel old. What's cracking, y'all? It's me, Crispy Grooves. My laptop just turned off. And we also, it's okay. And then we also got Adrian Grody over here.
Yo, I just want to say that since it's 20 years since the release of Shrek, it's also going to be 20 years since the release of 9/11 soon. So,
Oh my god.
that's the real, yo,
True.
that's what a time to be alive, guys.
Hey.
We have made it the next
Right.
past 2 decades, guys. It's been a trip.
It's been a while. I wonder. I'm really wondering when they're gonna drop 9/11 too. Like,
Ooh.
I consider coronavirus 9/11 1.5,
Knock on
bro.
wood, dog. You got Where's Vibes fucking dropping the vague threats over there.
I don't know. I didn't say I was gonna do it. I'm just
about time,
you know,
though.
like as a fan of the lore.
As a fan of the conspiratorial
Just
lore.
do it for the plot, for the story arc.
I know it needs to come full circle, bro. That's for the full arc to come to fruition.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't even know what the equivalent of a 9/11 would be now. I guess.
Osama bin Laden's niece turns to the dark side. She's supposed to be one of the good guys, but I don't know,
Damn.
bro. She's weirdly hot.
You know, man.
Of course, we got Ethan behind the corner there, you know, running the sounds. You can't see him, you can hear him sometimes. There we go.
Yeah. So man, Shrek. Did you guys see Shrek in theaters when it came out, or did you just like see it on DVD or whatever? Like,
I can't really remember what my first Shrek experience was. It's like he's always been there, you know.
I feel it, dude. Like I feel like I don't remember the first time I watched Shrek, but I remember the feeling I had the first time I watched Shrek.
It's like a
And it's
spiritual thing, bro.
It's like, damn, bro. It's like it's such such feels on the movie, bro. It's like like, oh man.
Like
this
honestly,
brings it back.
we could never have known like the psychological repercussions that cascaded across decades and decades.
Straight up.
Well, it's like, dude, this is only 2 decades in, and Shrek is an absolute icon, bro. Like, and I've been joking around about this, like when playing video games and stuff, or like watching anime lately. I'm like, whenever I see like a hella iconic character, I'm like, yeah, they knew what they were doing there. Then when they were like, you know, with Shrek, bro, like, cause for real, it is a pretty, you know, unique character. He's a fat, gross motherfucker, and
That's dope.
and,
Shrek is body positive.
dude, Shrek is body positive because he's thick, but he's also swole, bro. Like, he's not just like, you can tell he lays the pipe, bro. Like, you know, that belly ain't in the way of nothing. Like,
I don't have to guess.
Oh my.
Okay, you see, you're not a real Shrek fan.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, I feel like we could honestly talk about Shrek the entire episode, and I feel like that would be a pretty good thing for the show.
Shrek is life.
Go ahead, just talk amongst yourselves. I'll just paint the picture, you know.
All right, so there's like a fucking swamp, right? That you just finished having this like elaborate storybook intro, kind of setting up the plot, and flash frame, the main character's taking a shit, and he walks out and he stretches and he says, "God damn, I love living in my own filth."
Oh, God.
And so he runs, he jumps into the schlock of the swamp and continues to swim around and gallivant while. Oh shit, here we go.
Oh, we got the synopsis.
Oh, shit. Here we go
All right,
again.
fuck. Oh shit, where do I? Okay, yep. Once upon a wait, do you want to start the? Where do I? We want to start from the fucking top here. All right,
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. All right. Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, which could only be broken by love's first kiss.
Oh, yeah.
She was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave knights had attempted to free her from this dreadful prison, but none prevailed. She waited in the dragon's keep, in the highest room of the tallest tower, for her true love's first kiss. Like that's ever gonna fucking happen.
And here's how it goes.
Here we go. Let's bring that shit, yo. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Yo, well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. It didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the back streets. You never know if you don't glow. You never shine if you don't glow. Oh, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Show up, get lazy, and all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Fuck yeah, and then Shrek proceeds to violently massacre a bunch of villagers. I'm going 50-50 here between actual script. After a casual evening of dismemberment and sexual violation of the villagers, Shrek returns home to his swamp again to relax in the empire he has built for himself as a king.
Shit in peace.
Yes, the empire shit and piss. All right. Oh yeah. I love this series. Wait, fuck. All right.
You get the idea.
Yeah, so that's our intro. Hey, fucking. No, for real though. I mean, that's a fucking classic.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck. Are you guys seen Shark Retold yet or no?
I've like seen bits and pieces of it on YouTube, of course, but like I can never like actually watch it all the way.
I couldn't actually, non-ironically finish like.
Dude, it's so good though. Like, I mean, like you have to. I mean,
I do want to watch it.
It is jarring, but like, I mean, I feel like everybody knows the story well enough now to where it's like, just roll with the fucking wild.
Because I've definitely I've seen like the first scene or whatever where it's like the hella like indie hipster version of All-Star, and I was like, this is a great concept, but also I was like, this is an hour and a half long. I need to set aside a block. And really like dig in.
For those who don't know, Shrek Retold is a collaborative project that was like an internet meme, and they recreate the entire movie with like I think it's like 140 different animators and different people just making different segments. Like literally each scene, each transition of the movie is done by different people, and it's all different levels of quality and also different levels of rating. So like some of it's like wholesome rated G, other of it's like rated like triple fucking X, like horrible, like other parts are just like super fucking psychedelic and drugged out. Like it's so fucking good.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that part's amazing. That's an amazing version of that song.
Well, that's the power of Shrek too. He's like got this like such huge cult fan base that these other masterpieces are just born out of people being like, that'd be fucking cool.
Dude, right?
Like, I think the last time I watched Shrek was in fucking high school in Spanish class. It was like the last day of class. And she's like, okay, we're going to watch Shrek in Espanol. And all the kids were like, boo! Watch it in English. It's like, it's Spanish class. All right, we'll put on Spanish subtitles or whatever.
Bro, I feel like
it was just like that's public education. Like the class couldn't even handle the concept of like being like, we're not gonna actually watch it in Spanish. And then there was like some chick. This one chick was just like fucking quoting like the entire movie. Like I mean, I love me some Shrek. Don't get me wrong. I think we can all agree here. Yeah. But dude, like the level of just like whoo, like where you could just quote when you can quote like the whole movie, like doing Eddie Murphy's voice and shit.
Oh, was she like, oh wow, that was really scary. If you don't mind me saying, if it don't work, your breast certainly will get the job done. Cause you definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, cause your breast stinks. Man, you really gonna be burning the hair out of my nose just like the time. And then I ate some rotten berries, and my gas leaking out of my butt that day.
All right.
I always forget how fucking cheeky that movie is.
Dude, I feel like Eddie Murphy is I mean, I know Donkey's like one of the main characters, obviously, but like Shrek gets a lot of love. But like Donkey fucked the dragon, bro. Like
It was I who fucked the dragon.
fucking lies sing fuckaloo. And if you try to fuck with me, then I shall fuck you too. Gotta get it on in the party zone. Gotta suck it out in the party zone. Gotta let it out in the party zone. Gotta suck it out in the party zone. Yeah. Fucking just getting smacked the fuck up, bro. Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny is another fucking classic. We definitely got to talk about. Do a full fucking episode about.
Having the music inclusion is great. It's like I feel like it's like all right. We got to remind the audience that if anyone's watching, that's like. Hey, yeah, we actually like do fun stuff and like hang out and like do music and shit.
Yeah.
We've been talking about too much serious shit, and I'm like,
making me sad, bro.
Do we want to keep going on the war crimes or
I'm down to talk about
economic devastation? What about Shrek?
I know, dude. Shrek. All right, how do you think Shrek would handle the Middle East situation?
Just sending my boy Shrek there. Dude, I mean, you saw how he fucked up the Knights of Dulac.
Dude, I was gonna say, fucking on Shrek Retold, that scene is probably one of the best scenes because it's done in anime style.
Yeah, where he's like,
where he's fighting the knights and shit.
yeah, where it's like in the big like ring, basically. Yeah,
and he's like doing body slams and shit, like he's fucking them up.
There's another song. What's the song? It's like
I don't give a fuck about my bad reputation. World's in trouble. That's a good. I mean,
it's a good one.
I was. Someone talked about how those movies actually, for like no reason, have hella good licensed soundtracks because it actually fits like thematically. Like every song fits thematically. Like they did not like just put something in there because like it all fits the story hella well. So
every single moment of audio is just like intentionally done. Like there's no filler content. It's all just perfect.
Yeah. No, definitely.
a cinematic masterpiece for the ages.
Yeah.
It's our guiding light.
So here's the question here. Have you guys seen all of the Shrek movies? Because there's 4 to date.
I think I've only seen Shrek 1 and 2 and maybe 3 at some point. I don't remember the plot of Shrek 3. I vaguely remember Shrek 2.
Shrek 2's fire.
Shrek 1 I've watched a lot of times because I had that shit on VHS.
No, I feel it. Someone made a video one time and they were like, why Shrek 2 is like one of the best sequels of all time. He's like, I would put it right up there with The Empire Strikes Back. And I was like, yeah. And he gave his like criteria and his reasoning. And I was like, well, I can't
argue with that.
Can't argue with good sir. Yeah.
It's wild.
Man, I thought by some odd chance there'd be like a search bar on this BBC Pigeon website.
Oh.
And what I was gonna do is just see if they had any articles about Shrek.
The Shrek. So yeah, we were talking about the news and just talking about serious dudes with the news stuff. And here's the thing: we don't want to read articles from biased sources. We don't want to read obviously like Israel shill articles, right? But we also don't want to read Palestine shill articles. So we gotta just get an unbiased source that's got nothing to do with any of that shit, that's as far away in the world as humanly possible. So we decided that BBC Pigeon is the only true based centrist source.
I think that might be our only.
Even though it's still BBC, which is
We're
Big black cock.
yeah.
Big
So
Black
it was
Cock
say British. It
Network.
was actually British Black Cock because he's like, "What's wrong, love? Eh? Just stuff it on in there."
My penis is 170 centimeters, and it's 3 stone.
Jesus Christ. Imagine using metric.
It's blacker than the coal mines, Mary Poppins.
He's like, "It's 3 stone on its own. Add the other 2. What does that make, doll?"
Yeah.
But BBC Pigeon is
2 meters apart. 2 meters away. Stay away. COVID.
like, no, you know who my fucking news source lately has been? By that's fucking Sky News Australia, bro.
Yeah.
Australian
Yeah,
news.
what the fuck is up with that? I've been
Dude,
seeing them on my
Sky
YouTube
News
a lot.
Australia is actually fucking.
They're kind of
fire.
they're based.
They're kind of fire. Like
I'm pretty sure it's it's Rupert Murdoch owned. Like it's pretty much just Fox Australia.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
mean,
weird
I
because
feel
there's
like it
it's weird because there's Sky News like from the UK and they're like
Totally different,
super
yeah.
like fully libtarded. But Sky News Australia is just like on a rogue, like on a
No,
on a
they
sick
kind of
one.
are going rogue, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, 'cause
oh,
they're
damn.
I feel like they're
They
like.
don't give a fuck back there.
Well, I feel like side tangent from Shrek. By the way, we will talk just briefly about what I've been more just lately. Like it's like the news isn't that overwhelming, but to me, I'm like trying to navigate the news space
Yeah.
has just been so like. Bleh. You know, so I'm more
Yeah.
interested in talking just about like like that, like like because again they are on a sick one, bro. Sky
Yeah.
News, but yeah, BBC Pigeon is going to be one of the official sources of ZUDECAST. Okay, going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
And just like a disclaimer, like we've got to read this news in the most authentic way possible. So I've got to, got a full send.
It's code switching. We're just talking to our target demographic.
That's right. That's right.
Which is the pigeon-speaking people of
The
Britain,
islanders
of Britain.
Yep.
Yeah. So we got BBC Pigeon. Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's check out this first article. Let's see how.
Why don't you hit us with that that sound bite?
Oh
though?
yeah, that little
real
sound.
quick.
That
Come
little
on.
sound. That's right.
Hello, we are the Suits with the news.
Jews.
Hello.
No Israel. No Israel.
All right, yeah. Israeli-Palestine conflict. Photos of pro-Palestine protests across the world against Israel bomb attacks.
Big ups.
Big ups to the whole Holy Land. It's a little place about the size of New Jersey. Hundreds of thousands of protesters done enter the street for different countries across the world to ask make Israel stop to attack on Palestine. Most of the protesters carry flag and placards with reading Free Palestine. The protests hold on May 16th for many countries including France, Indonesia, Germany, United States, South Africa, Sweden, Iran, and Belgium. These protests, they happen as Israel continued to airstrike Gaza Strip, kill plenty people. Please destroy many homes. I don't know, why does it say please?
Police.
Kill many people, please.
Kill.
Destroy. Police?
Police?
Monday attack now the heaviest since the current fight between Israel and Palestine started since 1 week ago. Hit a gunshot. It's pretty bad over there.
The fight continues.
Yeah, the fight continue. Y'all got to read some Israel or some BBC Pigeon articles because I can't be like alone in this.
I've been trying to find.
I'm going out on a limb here.
No, you're doing great, bro.
I'm doing all right.
You're
Thanks.
killing the game. I am loving it.
Send all hate mail to zudecast@gmail.com. Thank you.
My fucking internet's being all wonky. That's why I need to have the articles pulled up beforehand.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, soon we're gonna get it actually set up so we have the fucking TV. Just just donate, buy us a TV.
Man, since we're actually talking about Israel, I was trying to find that article about Good Luck Jonathan. I had it a second ago. I just don't know where it went.
Isn't that the president of Nigeria?
Former president?
Former?
Yeah. Let me see. Good Luck Jonathan.
It sounds like a sitcom title,
president of a country, dog.
Good
It's my vice president, General Butt Naked. I think General Butt Naked's a bad guy.
Big
I think that's not a good guy.
Imagine a big black cock pigeon. Literally like a
Oh.
pigeon just flying around with a giant black dick hanging off.
Why have we had this conversation before? That's what I feel like we've had this conversation before. Yeah, we have BBC and Pigeon. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've definitely had this conversation before.
Black cock swinging in the dead of night.
Why are you gay?
Okay, I think I
Take
got
this blown out bitch and break me.
I'm trying to remember how to play that shit.
All right, let's see here.
Take this big ass dick and learn to suck all your life. You were only waiting for a pigeon with a penis.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. I'm on BBC News here. Let's go.
We got
Let's go to World Pigeon News.
Israel versus Palestine.
Israel versus.
Good luck, Jonathan. The solutions to Israel and Palestine conflict. Nigeria former President Goodluck Jonathan don't give Israel and Palestine. I can't even
Do it. Commit to the bit.
Palestine steps to end the recent conflict where they go on between two countries. The former president explained, say, I'm done visit both. Oh, where'd it go?
All right, I was finding my own article here, so why don't you go ahead and start your article over? Because I was on my phone during the news.
Bro. Not paying attention.
The former president explained, say, I'm done visit both countries, and as a result, he get some knowledge of waiting they go. I don't travel, go both Israel and Palestine, and sake of this, I get some understanding and appreciation of the human angles for both divides. Okay.
Appreciating those human angles.
I mean, okay, I want to just show you the like picture. I don't know how well that's coming across. You can really like sense his authenticity through his
Let me
his
tell you the
mannerisms.
story of the
So that's what-
coconut and the banana.
Fuck. So that's the words of good luck,
Banned.
John.
Good luck, Jonathan.
So he's like, well, so he
appreciates
said,
the human.
wow. So he said he went to both countries. So
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
statement within itself. Is that saying that
a double
one,
agent,
that
bro.
one or both? They saying that both of them are countries.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a big deal right there. Actually,
You're right. Oh,
I mean, I'm sure people in the region see the situation totally different and on their own levels acknowledge certain things too. Because there's tons of motherfuckers that don't acknowledge Israel. You feel me? They're like,
Yeah.
fuck you. Like,
Well, what can we do about it? Let's see what Good Luck Jonathan says.
yeah, let's hear what's good luck, Jonathan.
First,
Good luck, Charlie.
Olga, Olga Jonathan advise international community make them not take sides for the conflict between Israel and Palestine if them truly want the quanta to reduce. I don't know. Okay, that's one of the things that confuse me. If they want the quanta to reduce, like the quantity of people, like
The quanta.
that's just the throwback to the like please bomb people, like slip in the
please,
other-
yeah,
like,
please.
Like, what are their actual intentions when they're
Please
you know,
destroy many homes.
if you truly want to reduce the the quanta?
The quanta.
Good luck explain say one thing way. Fit settle the conflict now if those
Here's what I want to know. Here's what I want to know about BBC Pigeon. Does someone rewrite existing BBC articles and then change them into Pigeon, or is there like a Pigeon bot that like automatically just replaces the with D and like
Or-
and
or-
fight with fight? Because it's almost English. It's so close.
All right, hold on. I got a pigeon story for right here.
All right,
this is a good one.
Let
too.
her rip.
Yeah, Rastafarian Society of Kenya want make court legalize Indian hemp for sake of spiritual purpose.
Okay.
For the case, them argue say they against the law to ban the private use of Igbo for believers of Rastafari religion.
For what? Of what?
Igbo.
Igbo.
It's the
Igbo.
fucking- Igbo. The members claim say the law they threaten their faith and say them they always mistreat, intimidate, and illegally search the house of their members.
Damn.
Lawyers for the group Shandrak Wambui and Alexander Mwendwa one make government allow Rastafari use hemp for their house and where they way worship. Them
Alright.
follow argue say Ide sacrament and not wanting Rasta believers they use to connect to the maker. You say Indian hemp, not bang, marijuana, holy herb, them talk. I didn't.
All right.
Some of those words.
All right. You committed.
According to Rastafari religion, the believers say marijuana they legal as them they use them for worship, medicine, cooking, and party. For 2019, the Supreme Court of Kenya rules say the Rastafarian Forum, not religious group like all the others, and say make them treat them as one. The Supreme Court says this decision after one man sued the school where he expelled his daughter for sake of carry dreadlock for head.
Wait. School shooting?
No.
School suspended a kid for having dreads?
for having dreads, yeah.
Damn.
Which so that it is kind of a part like it's like a double whammy on like they're like, oh, this is like religious
In
oppression.
Kenya?
Yeah. Because
Damn.
Rastafarianism's its own shit.
I was gonna say in Kenya?
Yeah. No, right. Well, dude, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Damn. So we're like See, because we're like here, you know, there's like school districts or whatever. They're like no dreads or whatever, and it's like that's so racist. That's so white supremacist. And then like in Kenya, they don't allow dreads either. Maybe it's just certain
Well,
like
in California now, you can't like legally discriminate.
Yeah, you
against
can't tell
people for
someone
their,
not to
like,
have dreads.
hair, right?
yeah.
Well, I think this is a cool article because I mean, like, dude, like, if you can get shit like legal weed popping in Africa, bro, like, there'll be big ups for the whole homeland.
Big
and
ups
shit.
for the whole continent.
No, for real, because I mean, yeah, I mean,
Kinda,
it's not
yeah.
a bad place to start. You know, you can start
Yeah.
making some fucking money. People can start fucking smoking, being chill. Like,
Yeah.
Just pull like a Los Angeles and convert the entire Sahara Desert into a giant hydroponics factory.
Wow.
fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I guess because it's like the climate in the Sahara obviously is not great for growing weed, but could.
If you get enough water up in there, I mean, you know, build some greenhouses.
Interesting.
And,
China's probably building weed factories in fucking Kenya already.
Let me see here.
I just have
China's
to,
just got like fake weed factories. They're just trying to kill off Americans.
I just have to say, like, you guys are too good at that fucking accent.
Yo, like, comment, subscribe, comment who had the best Jamaican accent.
It was a pigeon accent. I think we know.
Well, what?
We like all talked at the same time. Like no one heard anything. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like, I mean, if I was talking in English to someone who didn't speak English, this is kind of how I would talk, probably. I guess. Like,
It's just spicy English.
like it's spicy.
I kind of
English.
fucks with it.
English, like it makes sense. Like it doesn't like not. Like it's not like it doesn't make sense because I feel like it just spells it like phonetically. But like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of a trip. You ever seen that video where it's like this is what English sounds like to people who don't speak English?
yeah.
And it's like so like just like strangely jumbled up. But I'm like honestly, that's kind of a trip too. You know, I think about that a lot. Or like how like I'm getting better at speaking Spanish and like
Just like Sims language.
yeah, it sounds yeah. I mean honestly, it sounds in other languages sounds like sim language.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might catch some shit for this one, but you know it's okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's okay because no one watches the show. But hey, if they leave comments to just like be like, why is this dude doing a Jamaican accent? Let's see you do a better one.
We're reading from our trusted news source. You know, we read a relevant story about a relevant current topic. Okay, I've read another story about developing economic fucking things and religious fucking breakthroughs in different countries.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We just realized that our like target demographic is actually in Nigeria and not like California liberals at all. So you know, just trying to get our views up in other places.
That'd be sick.
That would
honestly.
be dope, actually, dude. I do want to go
Get
to
some
like
Nigerians.
Bro, we're like about to go viral on BBC Pigeon for being like a racist just fucking podcast.
Look at these white liberals. Look at how they mock us and our culture.
I'm sorry. This is cultural appreciation, bro.
I mean,
First of all, it's fun.
hey, I just want to say that I'm still stoked for the Rastafarians in Kenya, bro. Like, it's not like people like
Finally, yeah.
they
like-
forget like that Rastafarianism is like kind of weird, bro. Like, it's kind of, I mean, it's not weird, but it is more like of a like, you know, very spiritual and very actually practical religion. Like, they put shit into practice. It's not just like good vibes. Like, it's like, nah, it's like, dude, they're fucking got shit that they're on. And, you know, there's still other parts of the world where it's like, you know, they're getting oppressed and shit because, you know, they can't even fucking smoke kush. Like,
That's just sad, man.
it is sad. And, you know, I mean, I think it's a good one. I mean, too, like, yeah. I was gonna say, I would like to visit, like, in Ghana. There's, like, a weird ass like skateboard scene in Ghana, bro.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
like
yeah.
make their own fucking ramps out of like the trees and shit, bro, and like wood, and like they like build their own ramps and shit, and like biking too, like BMXing and shit, bro. They'll like straight up be like killing it on like a fucking 10 speed.
There's like
just,
a
like doing nose stollies and tail whips and shit.
There's like a punk renaissance going on in like Africa, like culturally and like musically.
Dude.
There's like a lot of metal that's coming out of there. That's
Oh,
like
dude.
high key.
Oh
sick,
yeah,
dude.
dude. There's a lot of I watched like a little mini documentary about it was like Saharan desert rock, and it's sick, dude. Like it's just like I don't know. It's crazy because like for a lot of like guitar is actually like super popular in a lot of places in Africa just because like guitars are cheap. like relative to a lot of like other instruments, like, you know, being like, oh, like let me try and ship a whole ass like drum set or what, you know, like, or a whole like, you know, fucking $2,000 saxophone or whatever. They're just like guitars, like, you know, you get a fucking first act, $50, you know, send it over.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie, that guitar playing just made that whole thing just like the most heartfelt moment.
It was a vibe, bro.
You know, they're just out there skateboarding and vibing out, dude.
Just vibing.
Hey, just that fucking Takamine, bro. Like, just so fucking fire, bro. Just have to flex on all the mariachi bands.
The Takamine 6-string, what?
Dude, that shit's fire.
Yo. Yeah, there's no better way to flex on Mexican teenagers
Hey,
than Mexican Gen Zers than showing them your Takamine 12-string.
By the way, Christian's allowed to flex on him, bro. I gave him his brown card a long time ago, so he's allowed to flex on Mexicans, all right? I said,
right.
You know,
Mexicans.
You
the
got a
thing
problem?
is,
Talk to me about it.
I gave him the N-word pass, even though, you know, I only have a limited amount of those I can hand out. It's not an unlimited supply.
You only have a level
And
1 security clearance.
Right. I chose to give him one, and I still can't get him to say the N-word.
Oh, I mean,
Just like, boop, like
Yeah.
get the radio edit button.
how many minutes do I have to do a Jamaican accent and read BBC Pigeon for it to count as one? That's like it's like PG-13 movies. It's like you have one fuck.
You're barely scratching the surface
Yeah.
of the power of the N-word card, but
Yeah.
at least you're using it to something.
Yeah, yeah. It's for emergency use only.
emergency use
It's only. It's not like I've not been FDA approved for the N-word pass. I've been emergency use authorized.
Come on, Leonardo, what are you doing?
Yeah, dude. Well, you know what? I think the problem is I don't play enough video games anymore, so I'm just not tempted to say the gamer word out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a gamer word, by the way, now?
That's the gamer
Yeah,
word, bro.
it's the gamer word.
Oh, true, actually. You're
It's not just a gamer word. It's the gamer word.
What's the name of that? There's like
Anyways.
a fucking NASCAR racer from Elk Grove, like Kyle Larson or
Kyle
something.
Larson, yeah.
Kyle Larson.
It would be a Kyle.
Yeah, they were doing like a simulated video game race because it was COVID lockdown or whatever, and you know NASCAR wasn't happening, so they're like, let's get together online and play some video games. So they're playing like Forza or some shit like that, or like F1.
No,
And,
no, you have this wrong, dude. This was in an actual live race.
Yeah, it was like live streaming basically.
It was a live stream. No, but it was a race. Like,
Was it a video game or was it a?
no, this was a real life race.
No, it was a video game.
No, he was talking to his pit crew.
Oh damn!
Like his pit crew was. They thought he was off air, and then he got turned on.
Oh, it was a hot mic.
Yeah, so anyway, he's like,
Everybody
hey,
at
can you hear me? Hey, you know, hard R. And this is like a white dude from Elk Grove who's probably like 5'5" or some shit
Oh
like that.
no!
And yeah, he got
Dang.
banned real quick.
Damn.
Hey, you know what they
Imagine
say?
that's
When you
your-
go black, you don't go back.
That's your mic check, bro. That's your
yeah, that's dude. If that's your mic check, just
walk
imagine what
out
you
here.
say behind closed doors. Jesus Christ! You're like, hey, is this thing on?
Oh fuck, man! Like I'm a big proponent of like words are words, you know, but like fuck, like
The words are just the words.
So am I, but sometimes it just sounds weird. Like,
No,
you know,
you can't be like especially
Hard R,
like,
hoof. Hard pass.
hard pass, dude. Fuck that.
Mike's hard ass.
Why are you gay?
Yo, could you pop that beer?
Oh yeah,
is that a
my
s-
bad.
yeah.
That's
Thanks, man.
That's all you use. Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Oh, I'm gonna embarrass myself on camera.
Do it.
I can't do it.
It's a twist off.
Oh, it's what's up? Okay, then we're good.
This camera's on you, Chris.
All right then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait.
Dude, I love letting people
They're
struggle
twist
with
offs.
it.
I saw you guys fucking open them with the lighters. I was like, oh.
I didn't open it with the light.
It's
Or
instinct.
Bobby did.
Bobby, yeah.
Hey, I don't. I haven't.
It's
you know, I don't.
It's a Bud Light Lime, dog. Bitch drink number 1.
Bobby opening a fucking bottle with a lighter is fucking the first sign of toxic masculinity, bro. I've seen,
yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Just having to flex and show abilities that are unnecessary when there's tools that are for the same job. Okay, why don't you just get a tool, Bobby? What do you think you're better than me?
I got a tool. It's right between my legs, bro.
Oh, that's toxic.
Toxic masculinity. Let's go.
Dude,
You
those
know,
are-
I wonder if that's gonna be a problem on Mars and Elon's new Doge world up there.
What
they're still gonna have the same like SJW cancel culture bullshit if they're just gonna be like science all day, all the time. Because that's kind of sick.
They
You know what
follow
I'm
the
saying?
science.
Follow the science. Go live on Mars.
Get the fuck out.
Follow
My
the science to the
airspace.
promised land.
Literally stop breathing my air.
I feel like if all right, Mars colonies. I feel like that's a good topic for us to fucking kind of pivot over to.
Okay.
Because fucking Dogecoin says Doge on the moon, first meme on the moon.
Doge.
It's definitely
Doge.
All right, guys. You know what?
You know
I'm
what?
gonna
Stop
fucking-
speaking on things that you're not informed on, okay?
Hey, you're discriminating against my California accent, okay? So you need to shut the fuck up.
It's Doge!
Doge.
It's ma'am!
Okay, so all right, hold on. Let me get another beer for this. You guys screamed at me for the fucking last time.
I'm sorry!
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
So yeah, all the Doge cucks are gonna fly up to Mars, and
Okay.
then they'll be out of our hair, and we won't have to fucking hear about
Fucking
it
God.
anymore.
Thank God.
Yeah. I don't regret not getting in on the Doge at all. Seems cool, but I didn't have enough money to invest to make a significant profit anyway.
I drunkenly bought some
Oh, thank
Bitcoin the
you.
other day, and then Elon Musk tweeted, and now I'm down like 15% already, so that's cool.
So now's the time I should buy Bitcoin.
Now you
right?
should,
'Cause
you
I'm like-
genuinely should buy
I
right
feel
now
like
because
I
it's
might.
very low.
Yeah,
Someone say
we're not financial advisors, but
all right,
yeah,
so
clearly.
here's the fucking rocket to the Doge moon, bruh.
yeah,
And you're saying, I overheard you saying, get those incels out of here, because I kind of feel you.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Okay, but you know what'd be kind of cool though is Elon Musk has had some crazy ideas about Mars. You know, like I think it was him who came up with like nuking the poles or whatever, and to like accelerate the terraforming process to make it habitable, because it would just melt all the ice and go into the atmosphere, yada yada yada. But what you should do is put a giant laser in orbit, right? And then just laser etch a picture of Doge on the fucking moon.
dude, that'd actually be pretty fucking sweet, bro, as like the signature.
Yeah,
Wow. That'd be
Just-
incredible.
Doge the moon, and then peace out to Mars.
Damn.
It's your final hurrah.
Damn, Doge the moon. I think Doging
mean,
the
yeah.
moon is the fuck. Okay, so what is it? Has he said anything about what his actual point? Like he's trying to go to Mars or not yet? Not yet. They're just trying to go to the moon first, huh?
Well, I mean, I've seen some like interesting ideas about 3D printing drones. So they're gonna basically send a bunch of drones that will 3D print a giant dome habitat, and then a bunch of other drones are gonna land together. They're kind of like modular and have wheels together, and they will perform their like independent tasks to help prepare and set up the habitats, and then they'll join together to form like foundations for the habitats. And then, you know, we'll have modules there, and then we can send people over to hopefully not fucking die horrible, gruesome deaths.
Wow.
But, which will inevitably happen. Which,
Yeah.
I think it's an inevitability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is when you go to fucking, you know, because they're like, it's like, oh, fucking colonizers and shit. They're always trying to colonize places where there's people. It's like, all right, fine then. We'll go to literally another fucking planet and do it that way. Even if we just get like sucked out of a air vacuum or whatever, fucking our heads explode. It's just like, all right, like, it's like, we're sure there's no fucking like Martians that were like stealing their land, right? Like, are we
Probably,
good?
They're probably underground, from,
Yeah.
if anything.
Well, fuck them.
Bro, all I could think of was like the giant ladybug like beetles from Futurama. You know, they go to Mars and they got like the like ladybug ranches or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's gonna be like.
The native Martians, bro.
Yeah,
the native
yeah.
Martians. And they're like Native Americans.
But they're,
Fucking
yeah.
Amy Wong's like parents.
Yeah, they're just
like,
Asians.
stealing their
Yeah,
land.
Asian ladybug farmers.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's amazing. I
That,
miss
yo,
that
that
show.
that show's fire, bro. I feel like that show's actually all right. So beeline side question: Futurama or Rick and Morty?
Damn, that's a tough one. I'd probably say Futurama because
Yeah.
the Rick and Morty fan base makes it unbearable to actually enjoy. You know, I want to enjoy it, but it's just like ruined.
Futurama is just so much more mature. I feel like too. Like,
Yeah.
and not that it doesn't have like stupid jokes or like immature jokes, but like I feel like it just handles everything so much more maturely. Whereas
Yeah, the
Rick and
humor's
Morty,
targeted towards like older people.
It's more of just like a regular, it's like a it's still like is not filmed, but like, set up like just a regular like modern kind of TV thing, whereas like Rick and Morty is like super like postmodern, post-ironic, like le meme, like it's super
definitely.
like post-internet. Yeah. Whereas like Futurama obviously is about the future and shit, but it's very like still like a traditional kind of like setup for a TV show,
I feel like Rick and Morty's so mean-spirited too. A lot of it, like there's a lot of times where it's just very just cynical, like just to be edgy.
Yeah, there's a lot of I think like Rick's nihilism arc is like just a little like eye roll worthy, a little bit cringe. And I mean, I like identify with some of it or whatever, but the fact they're taking, like X amount of seasons to, really draw it out. I'm like, yes.
That's pretty much one of the central plot points. Yeah.
It's like,
It's like you can't have like the kind of like the unearned regression that he like, because he gets development, but then he just regresses and turns back into a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And it's like they're
I can
gonna
identify with that too. So.
I mean, and I can, but like. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, anyways,
I think Futurama holds a more special place in my heart.
I think so too. More informative.
Maybe one like after a few more years, once we get more seasons and the plot is more developed, and you can see the overarching like idea of what they're going for. Then I'll have like a little more love for it. I do like Rick and Morty, but I binged watched the fuck out of Futurama like several times.
Yeah, it like doesn't get like I feel like there's like episodes that'll still like surprise me and be like, I'll be like, oh shit, like damn, I forgot how good that episode was. Like
what surprised me is when they like were about to go off the air, they got their Comedy Central deal and they came back with better animation, but immediately they just had like nudity,
dude.
It was like a lot more like edgy and like racy and trying to be like mainstream funny. And I was like, it kind of started going downhill from there. It was still pretty good, but
well, I was surprised at how many seasons there were after it had a rebuild. It was like 3 or 4. Were like,
yeah, it went to like 10 or 11. I can't remember.
Yeah, because it ended on 7 originally. So it went to like 10 or 11. So, yeah, I like that. I like that show.
Why is there needs to be a Shrek anime,
dude?
Yeah. Should we read some dog nigga on air?
Oh man, I wish we got the fucking TV to actually get it popping.
Pull that shit out. All you need to know is all you need to hear.
All right, if I type it, it doesn't count as the N-word pass, right? I'm not like using up my
Go
pass.
incognito, bro.
All right,
as long as it's not on screen.
It's too late.
Yeah, you're just gonna get like targeted content for like.
Oh my god! In the
better
side,
hope I don't
in the
do
side
it.
results, Jesus Christ! See results about hard R dog. No, that is the Kindle edition.
You're gonna get paid
See
this week.
now, so that shit doesn't get taken down off of fucking Amazon. Damn, where is it?
Oh shit, are you typing it?
Yeah, it should be like one of the first results.
It's like Amazon Medibang.
Yeah, like Medibang, like the first one.
Medibang.
It's like 300 pages, but you only got to
I see.
read like the first 2 or 3 to get the get the picture. Yo, I got a serious fanhood for this shit though. Like the whole premise for this, this fucking I don't know if I call it a manga or whatever, but like I'm pretty sure it's just some black dude that like made it. But he could be from Japan.
I can't.
There's like 6 black people in Japan, but he could be one of them.
He very well could be.
I can't read it. It's okay. Well, here's a
find it before.
here's
you
a hot
right here.
recommendation. Oh no, I'm on it, but I can't like it won't let me read it.
Dude, this looks heat. What the fuck? Let's see. I'm just gonna hit read.
Oh, I typed
It's just
God
got the-
nigga
it's-
accidentally instead of dog.
Oh,
That'd be a good one too, bro. He's just like, damn, this shit's rough.
I'm dyslexic.
I
as
can
fuck,
only read
apparently.
page 1,
All
and it's not a page; it's just the cover.
right, let me see.
So
My name is Rex, and I am a dog. I'm gonna need you to hit me with some kind of sound here.
All right, I got you.
All
Give
right,
me the signal.
all right, I got you. All right. Let me start this again. I never really fit in because of it. I've never, in fact, had any friends. There's a bunch of fingers pointing at him in the corner. I'm gonna do like this is for our audience members who are blind, you know, so I have to describe.
I like how the Japanese title is Dog Ningen.
Hey, bro.
I'm like, what's more? Is that
God.
even the translation?
Hold on.
Ningen.
I was created when a drunk old man forced himself on a stray female dog. The bitch died giving birth to me.
The bitch died.
It's
Because
not
of my
inaccurate.
father, I've had to live my life as a freak, rejected by society. So one day I will find that man and R-word him.
You know which R word.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
I see why I can't fucking read it. Because I'm sorry, I thought this was America. But it's like I'm trying to press right to fucking read it, and it's you gotta go left.
You
Because it's
uncultured
legit,
American
it's fucking
swine.
manga.
Oh my God.
Uncultured.
Okay, well now we got it. We got it up. We got it up on the
Get
screen
my
there.
camera real quick, Ethan, just to prove to you guys that this is real.
This is
Yes.
fucking.
I got it.
Dude, I might have to read this whole manga and do a review on it, bro. Cause I'm already invested. Like, okay, is you're
Dog.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh man.
So scroll through that fucking.
Yeah. I got you. The bitch died giving birth to me.
I was literally walking out from the barber shop. Thanks for the cut, Ron. But that nigga was following me. Bah! Nigga attacks him. Who is this nigga?
I must admit, his moves are pretty fast. Well, this might get interesting. You must be Rex, right? All right, Bobby, you're gonna be dog nigga, and I'll be the other guy. Okay?
Yeah, I am. And who the hell are you? A quiet one, huh? I don't know what that was. You are here to kill me, right? Let's get this out of the way.
Okay.
How can a filthy creature like you be allowed to live? Prepare to die.
Whoops. I didn't even hear his name.
Oh,
Goddamn.
dude, this manga's fucking sick. Are you keeping up on the
Yeah,
fucking? Woo! Dude, that's a
It's
fight.
fire.
Table read. Table read. Damn.
Onomatopoeias.
You got rocked, bro. All right, you take it from.
You take this page, Bobby. This is like To Kill a Mockingbird, where you gotta pass the fucking pages,
Well, he said
bro.
he's not. He's
Be like, all right,
he's-
Bobby.
Anyways, my name is Neo.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's not.
Oh my God! Wait, you see this page yet? It's like.
Oh, yeah. I already screamed it into them.
RIP to headphone users for real on this one.
Fuck, dude, why is the art? The
My
art's
name
really.
is Neo.
Hey, this. Anyways, my name is Neo. Oh damn, I'm that far behind. Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck. And I was sent by your father to kill you.
Then let's go right now. I'll let nobody stop me from raping my dad.
He has to be speaking pigeon, bro. I ain't let nobody stop
Next
me from
time,
doing the
The
raping.
ultimate fight begins. Rex versus Neo.
Thanks for reading. Check out our other social media for update.
It won't let
right.
me go any farther.
Bro, do you think? Okay.
You gotta
first of all,
subscribe to the OnlyFans for
There's
that.
two.
Oh,
I'm-
no, here we go. There's more of it.
Yeah, there's 215 pages of this manga, by the way.
That's fire.
I'm dude. I might have to read this whole thing and give a full review of what I think, because I'm genuinely impressed here with what I'm seeing. Actually, it's not.
It's higher budget than you would ever expect, like that big of a
It's
fucking
so
joke
good.
to be.
Well, it's like, dude, that's why I said it's like you just need, like, in terms of like fucking like comic creation, bro. It's like you need presentation, composition, and just confidence. I feel like, dude.
So it's made by a black person, right?
One would assume, due to the heavy use of the gamer word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It'd be hilarious if it was just a Japanese guy.
Dude, I'm gonna have to read this for like the.
just one Blasian in Japan, and he's just a total outcast.
oh my
Straight up though, Japan is like that. They got they got like 6 black people probably, and they're probably all English teachers.
Dude, this dialogue.
BBC Pigeon reporting from Tokyo. The streets of Tokyo are very clean.
For fuck's sake, the same day I got a fucking cut. This shows up and fucks it up.
Wait, where are you at? What?
I got further on. I don't
shit.
know. The table.
Come out, egghead. I know you up there.
That's fire. Everybody read this comic, the name of which I cannot repeat on the air. It's a book. It's a comic book. Read it.
Move. Why don't you just give up? You have to be kidding.
Damn, he got stabbed through the fucking face. For all my blind viewers out there, hey, if you're blind, what are you doing on YouTube? Like, that's a pretty good question. I mean, I guess you're listening, but
Listening.
I guess, bro.
Listening.
Waiting.
Hey, do you guys remember that website called Porn for the Blind, bro?
Yeah.
Where he just vividly describes the fucking scenes, bro.
Just read a fucking book. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Hold on.
Like erotic audiobooks. Jesus Christ.
pretty much.
Do they have like legit porn actors coming and just...
Yeah, I don't think so.
We're gonna have to look into that for an episode. That's good topic idea. Save that one. Shelf that one. Yeah.
We need like an AI that just like blurs out any titties that pop up on the screen so we can safely browse P-Hub on the stream.
Wow. Fub.
Yep, the fub.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna work.
Not in the future.
Got a half fub. I think your mic's muted, bro.
I said we could have our own version of what or smut.
Okay.
Wait, what?
That's some 98 rock.
All right, so what they do is they play some really gross sounds or just like, and you have to guess if it's what, you know, or like what the fuck, or is it smut, which is porn.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, that was just the door creaking. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
that
Loose
was
butthole
just-
farting. Well, I guess that kind of counts.
It's like,
This is a really intelligent show, guys.
America's
I'm glad we're
favorite
doing this. And you know what? I think the audience really appreciates the amount of effort and work that we put into this, you know?
you know what I need behind me though to make it perfect is an American flag, bro.
Hell yeah, brother.
America.
I've got mine's still at the studio.
Oh shit, that's right.
I gotta get my flags and my tapestries.
I gotta get my skateboards.
Yeah.
Man, we gotta get some like songs on the soundboards. Like, I'm proud to be an American. Be an American, cause at least I know I'm free. Yeah. Shit my pants and it got all over me.
Stand next to you and defend my country. Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fucking gunshot.
Speaking of which, I'm fucking dying to go camping, guys. I'm fucking really dying to go camping.
Yeah.
Gotta hit it up, man.
You can tell I get the fucking campfire guitar going. I'm just like, come on.
We should get like a little fake electric campfire right there. You know, liven up the mood, get some fake plants.
Dude, that'd be awesome to be able to do a podcast like while camping. Mm-hmm. A campfire podcast. We're gonna try to get that in the works, even just for like doing like outside, like at the fire pit, like, you know,
Yeah.
here. That'd be tight.
Yeah.
I don't know the best way to do that. We couldn't do it a live stream probably because that's too much work, but we could probably use some sort of like Zoom or some kind of like thing.
We can totally do like I'll just hold the camera and
Just pre-record it, honestly. Like, just
Yeah, just pre-record it.
We
Yeah.
gotta get like a good rig set up with like an extended battery pack and like a gimbal and like a wireless, video pack. Get it all hooked up and networked, and then we get to have Ethan walk around with the fucking gimbal.
Oh, that'd be
And
sick.
Keep it like one shot mostly.
I do want to be able to have some sort of like podcast set up for like super dummy simple podcasts that don't require like someone like manning the the boards. Yeah, because that's not always going to be available. But yeah, that's cool. I think there's lots of cool ideas. Just a few more paychecks.
Yeah.
Speaking of someone not manning the boards, I think I'm gonna. I gotta go pee, guys.
Just fucking piss in the bottle, like we told you, dude. You're like an Amazon employee. Piss in the bottle.
fuck, dude.
Yeah,
Pissing in a bottle.
Get the catheter set up. Going.
It's been a
you
month
guys
since I
approve.
last went
Yeah.
piss.
Yeah.
And just
I
you
hold
know,
it all
must pee
day
in
and
the
my
bottle.
kidneys hurt like shit. It's turning septic. I think it's infected.
that's not good.
I wonder if there's a way to make the Stream Deck wireless, bro.
So I can go to the bathroom.
Yes, you can go take go.
Just go. It's
Go.
Good. It's good. And put the
Go!
camera on Chris so we can play some guitar and we'll do some things.
All right, I'll send it off.
I'm gonna grab my
Listen
MPC real quick.
in Smooth Jams by Christopher.
All right, ZUDECAST.
God, it's so good.
Thank you. Thank you, R-worded chef personality. It's a good Zood song.
Oh man, I lost my place in Dog Nugget. Fuck.
Dude, I'm so
Gotta
down
start
to
it
do
all
another
over.
table read of that. Table reads are segment we gotta get popping.
Yeah.
No, because that's pretty fire. Because that's like, remember we used to fucking make the joke where it's like, oh, we're gonna do a shot for shot remake with everybody cast as certain people.
Of what?
We would just anything. We would
Oh
watch
yeah,
it.
just the shot for shot. Yeah, just like whenever you watch a movie, you're like, "That's me." Like everybody tries to claim the cool character, like for themselves. That's me. I'm totally The Rock.
We could all just like rotate characters with no warning just to fuck with people.
That'd be great.
Throw off
I'm
the
down to
whole
do a
thing.
shot for shot remake of what?
Fuck.
The Room.
The Room would be a good one. I said Pulp Fiction could be a good one.
Shit, that'd be fire. All right, I'll use my one N-word pass for the to play Quentin Tarantino's part.
Fuck, dude.
He uses one pass for that one. Bro, I love how Quentin Tarantino always has himself playing the most scum characters in every movie that he's in. Like fucking what's it from Dusk Till Dawn?
Oh my god, yeah, on Dusk Till Dawn he's a fucking diddler, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
He's just a raper.
Bro, he's a raper and he loses his shit when he sees Salma Hayek. He's like, oh my god.
She's pretty
then-
fine, though.
Oh, yes, she is.
I don't even know how old she is, and I don't care to know.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, fuck Selma Hayek in her butthole. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Quote me on that.
all right. In regards to things you would do with Salma Hayek. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, we are.
I, probably wish her a nice day. She's a nice
All right.
lady.
So what would you guys say is your favorite Tarantino movie then?
Oh yeah, the one where it's the picture of him sucking on some feet. You ever seen that?
Yes, I have seen that picture. Yes, I am familiar.
Man's getting it. But
I just hate how, I don't have a problem with the feet thing being a thing, but it's like, it's never not obvious when people have a feet thing, you feel me? Like, especially like motherfuckers is always putting like toes up in the shot and shit, and it's like, bruh, like him and Dan Schneider is just the fucking worst,
God.
like,
yeah, man.
bro.
Well, see, the problem is the Q-tards got a hold of that picture, and they were like, judging by the spatial orientation of where the picture was taken from and where the subjects are positioned, and the appropriate size or the approximate sizes of other objects in the room, we can determine that the toes that were being sucked upon belonged to a 4-foot tall person, implying that it was a child. Tarantino sucks child toes.
It's a midget.
It's a small person. Yeah.
Well, he
I
did,
just wanted to
he
say-
did go out of his way to get that one chick from Battle Royale.
Oof.
I just want to, on his side of things, like I do definitely date someone that is like 4'11", 5 foot, and
5 foot nothing.
she's definitely not a child.
No,
You can just fucking throw them across the room if they ever say.
damn, Bobby like that.
What are you gonna do? Stop me?
Damn. Nah, I like short girls. Short girls are. I ain't got no problem with that for sure.
They can't steal your liquor from the liquor cabinet.
Short people got no reason.
Well, and they
Short
can't.
people
got.
They can't
That's
cheat
fire,
on you
dude.
either because if you
Yeah,
know,
little
they try to get
hands.
your phone back when you're onto some sus shit, you just hold it in the air. What are they gonna do? They're just like, I'm looking.
It's like anytime you really want to display your masculinity, you just put it too high. Too high to the point that it's
ZUDECAST is toxic, bruh. I'm canceling ZUDECAST
only
myself.
slightly.
Pulling the plug.
By the way,
Yeah.
babe, if you're watching this, I'm just completely joking.
Yeah.
I always put it in hands reach.
Apologizing to your girlfriend on air. What a fucking put up. Just kidding.
Put it on
Just
your
kidding.
balls.
Sorry, man. Just kidding.
Rub your balls on her smartphone to assert dominance.
It's all comedy. It's all comedy.
No, we're riffing.
We're just riffing. We're riffing.
Now, when she's texting other niggas, she's touching your balls.
See, Bobby's living in 2049 here, bro.
Gotta get smarter. Work smarter.
Wow. Wow. Incredible.
Hey, bro, you got to make those ways for when you win. Even when you lose, you win, you know?
That's dead man switch. Set yourself up for success.
That's right. It's just like how, that's how the U.S. set themselves up with the Israel-Palestine conflict. We fund both sides, so we always come out on top. It's the perfect crime.
Damn. Hey, hella is true, though, because, I mean, we're, like, going out to go. I used to be kind of a pivot. Man, we're all over the place tonight, but I don't care, bro.
As
the
usual.
spirit of Shrek is entering my soul, okay? And so that's why I just feel so free and loose.
Just your soul?
Again, I said that's why I feel free and loose, all right? So...
Yes.
but
all
no,
out.
I was reading up. I was doing a little bit of investigating, and you know, I thought gas prices were bad when Donald T was telling Iran to suck it. But they're getting pretty bad again.
Yep.
Because of you know, it's weird that it's like the Middle East shit is ramping up, but there's like domestic shit is what's making the gas price go ham.
Yeah.
And I mean, Donnie T wasn't having it with Iran. And I remember getting kind of mad about it because I'm like, God damn it, we're going to go fight Iran again. But I was like, you know what, man? I was like, they were all like chilling. And now they're all like, what? Because they were at least afraid of the unpredictable, crazy
Exactly.
motherfucker. It's all like, ooh, we don't want to start blowing everything up because this fool might just casually come drop the fucking hammer on us, you know? And
As much of, it's like, that's like Donald Trump's greatest weakness and greatest strength at the same time. Like, he's just a fucking insane, like, loose cannon who just might do some wild shit. I mean, he didn't really do that much wild shit, but, like, that was just, like, that's the thing. Like, everybody's just like, are we fighting? Or, like, I don't know. Like, this motherfucker's, like, hella, he's just unpredictable, you know? Like,
Nobody wanted to really do anything because the implication.
yeah. But with Biden, it's like,
yeah, Biden, they're like, dude, like, I mean, even Israel's using this opportunity to flex, bro. I mean, like, and then, too, you know, we're learning about how these motherfuckers, the Palestinians right now, the main fools, what's his name, Hamas or Havas?
Hamas is like the fucking like terrorist organization, basically.
Yeah, so these fools are getting funded directly through Iran, and we
Yeah.
like just gave money to fucking you know, Israel and Palestine, but
Yeah.
then now that money's coming back around to us as we're going up to have a fucking nuclear deal with Iran again. And Iran's funding people that are directly attacking our national allies. So it's like, it's kind of an ugly, real fucking circle jerk right now. And I'm like, who the fuck needs to go down for treason to fucking make a fucking point of this? That you guys need to fucking get your shit together, cover your asses, cover your money trails. This is, I mean, it's not, I mean, it is bullshit, you know, actually, because you guys have
we've
no
been doing
fucking-
this shit for decades.
This is like, I know, that's what I'm saying. This is kind of like some Iran Contra shit again.
Yep.
You know what I mean? For the millionth fucking time. And it's like, how the fuck can we just like, you know, I don't know. And it's like, guess what? That COVID stimulus, bro. Remember how much of that went to foreign aid and shit? And it's like, they all just got it right now. Like,
you think 0% of any of that foreign aid, I mean, went to buying rockets on either side. I mean, with Israel, obviously, it's going to buying rockets.
Bombing
But
news
I
in the
think
dead
it's
of
like the same
night.
thing with Palestine too. It's like, you think all of that's going to like helping out their people? Like, there's probably some rockets involved. Palestinian rockets are much cheaper. See, that's the thing, because it's like, it's like, everybody's like, oh, look, the Iron Dome. It's like protecting Israel from these rockets. That's crazy technology. And it's like, yeah, dog, it cost them like $3 million every time that fucking happens. And it's just like, that's coming out of American taxpayers' paychecks. And it's like, bro, it's like,
I will say that shit is absolutely like, I don't want this usually is
it's a marvel of technology.
Marvelous, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I like watching that shit
it's
in
insane.
action, dude.
It's
I was
crazy.
like, Jesus Christ. I was like, that's fucking badass.
It is pretty badass.
That's
like,
fucking
just,
sick. But
like, take all the context out of it. It's pretty badass.
like, yeah, on a technological level, that's fucking wild, bro. And I mean, it's just kind of too. I mean, it just kind of brings to attention too. Because again, I was watching Sky News Australia. No, but they're talking about like if you could sum up, all this shit in one picture, this is it right here. Because it was like rockets getting fired straight at Israel, and then it was the defensive rockets flying all through the air, all crazy.
Yeah.
To take them down. And so, I mean, it's like that. Really, I mean, a picture says 1,000 words, man. That says a lot about it because they're being directly fired upon. And at this point, I'm very, I don't believe that, it's like, I mean, I think there's tons of countries where their origin is very sketchy and very,
most
of them, somebody gets fucked over in the process of a country being created. And it's very clearly that, Israel is just a Western fucking foothold to have in the area.
Yes,
and to have military might and to, have a presence. But, at this point, it's kind of hard to, because I mean, it's like you're directly attacking a state and civilians. I mean, when you yourself are not a state, you're an ethnic minority, or a group representing ethnic minorities within a state, and you might, you don't have your own state yet, unfortunately. But again, it's like, that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers are straight killing each other, blowing each other.
I just
up.
realized something.
Yeah.
I support Israel because the oldest bar in the world is in Israel, and I'm gonna go there. And if that place blows up, then I can't go there. So I'm gonna go there.
I value the thing is too is I do.
It's like the oldest bar. It's like not like any of the other like sites or whatever. There, it's just like the oldest bar.
Yeah,
that's tight.
No, that's
How old is that shit?
I want to say like 16 or 1700 years old.
Damn.
It's like stupid old.
What were they sipping on back then, bro?
That mead.
Did they make mead in the desert?
They probably had brandy back then.
Yeah, that brandy.
Brandy's just the fucking mix. Oh no, sangria's just the schlop, bro. Sangria's whatever you got.
What even is brandy?
She's a fine girl. What a good wife. Yeah, that song's about just giving the hot dickings and dipping.
What a good wife she would be if I wasn't that nigga.
A fucking. What a good wife she'd be.
Actually,
if I didn't
bro.
have Taiwanese AIDS.
Yeah, she gave me the A's. It's too bad.
Oldest bar in the world is Sean's Bar in Ireland, which has been around since 900.
No.
That's okay. That says Europe though.
Oh, so they are Eurocentric.
I typed it in the world, and then they gave me the top one in Europe.
Fucking
Eurocentric Google is
Dang.
enforcing white supremacy.
It's so confusing, man, because it's like basically we just like Jews in the Middle East, like, or like German Jews who like moved over to the Middle East. Up until very recently, we're definitely not considered white. But then it's like you give them a bunch of rockets and like U.S. shit, and then it's like now they're like basically white. Like that's basically like the very overly simplistic racial lens that people look at it through.
It's real
like,
simple. It's the transitive property of mathematics.
Okay. Yeah.
You learned this in like the fourth grade, bro.
In the same way that your balls touched the phone screen, that then your girl goes to look at other dudes.
Yeah.
In the same way that the transitive property applies there, it also applies because of the weapons that we give.
So wait. Hold on.
I'm just trying to do the math here.
I gotta write this down real quick. Bring the camera back to me in 1 second, because I gotta write this down for the audience.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Oh, we're doing a little what's it called?
We're gonna do
what's the fucking game? What's the name of the shit? Yeah, I don't know. Where you draw the picture and people are like, "Oh, what's the picture?"
No, I'm writing out an equation for you.
Pictionary.
All right, y'all.
I never played that shit in my life.
I got
more like
I got
dictionary.
I'm educated.
I have a fucking handwriting of a 2-year-old, by the way. So, all right,
Great.
guys. Weapons equals whiteness.
You got nothing. Oh, I can't even see this shit.
Oh, now that you explain
Oh,
it that
shit.
way, dude.
Whoa, bro.
Whiteness, bro. That's the shit.
That's right. Only white people have ever used weapons,
Bro,
in war.
what you said was so fucking true. I just came in my pants.
So
It's like meeting God.
is there a weapon in your? I'm just kidding.
You know, a little intercontinental ballistic number.
I can't wait for Bailey Basil's bar mitzvah. By
Oh,
the
yeah.
way, it's gonna be so fucking wholesome.
Yeah, that's Eli's dog, in case anyone doesn't know, and he's Jewish.
He's
We do
Jewish.
Jewish dog parties.
He's a Jewish beagle bagel.
He's so wholesome. I love him. He was also a veteran.
A very pro-Israel event altogether.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, honestly, because I don't know. I've been doing a little bit more research. I'm waiting for this dude Scott Horton. He's like the antiwar.com is like his whole thing, and it's like he's like super knowledgeable about like all the like kind of shit going on in the Middle East, and I'm kind of waiting to hear what he's got to say on this latest kind of installment of the fight, the continuation of the fight.
Feels like a Star Wars episode when you
yeah.
say it like that. Like
The fight
Star
fight.
Wars episode 9.
Me so wanna go to the fight. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. Yo. Hey, all right.
Me so wanna go to the Jedi fight.
All right,
It's on Tatooine right
Can you
now.
do a Jamaican Jar Jar?
I mean, basically already is.
Ahmad Best is yeah, he's like Jamaican.
Does it?
You know,
You know,
Wait.
fun fact, he was like the first CGI character to be in a movie. That was an actual like CGI character,
Dude.
like a fully CGI. Like
that's why
Was
everybody
it
hates him.
That's before Gollum, huh?
yeah,
Like a year or two before.
yeah,
It's crazy. When was Phantom Menace? Like 99 or some shit?
yeah.
That's crazy.
How do y'all feel about Jar Jar? Y'all hate Jar Jar? Do you like?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I love to hate him. I love to hate him.
Jar fucks, bro. Like,
Jar Jar definitely fucks, bro. Like,
What's
he's
the
like
underwater
the hippie outcast guy? Or
yeah.
like all the punk, like what even is his race called?
Gungans.
The Gungans.
Yeah.
The Gunga Galunga.
The Gunga.
Is Gungan, are they like the Israel of Star Wars, dude? Because like they kind of do have the Iron Dome. Or yeah.
They do have the Iron Dome, bro, in the final battle with the droids, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so hold up. So what we're saying is Israel equals Gungan City equals weapons equals whiteness. So Gungans are white and the Nabooans are the Palestinians?
George Lucas predicted this.
It's his fault,
All right,
actually.
hold on, let me see.
I blame him entirely for the entire conflict.
Fuck you, George Lucas.
Hey, if he never made Star Wars, we never would have had shitty sequels, and then the world would be at peace. Thank you.
I would not support Donald Trump if you never sold the sequel trilogy. Thank you.
Hey,
The sole reason I have ever said anything positive.
it would be a different timeline. You should have just become a race car driver like you originally fucking planned, George Lucas. Fuck. Did you guys know that? He almost died in a car accident, and he was like, maybe being a race car driver is not what's up.
That's what he made the fucking American Graffiti or whatever, bro. Is
Yep.
with the where they're fucking banging each other in the 50s.
Yep.
It's the 50s.
Thanks for selling that shit to Disney, you faggot.
Whoa!
Hey,
Sorry, I had to. I just.
hey, fuck George Lucas. Nah, I got one reason why it's fuck George Lucas. He went out of his way to address Congress about modifying works of art after their, initial publications and how it shouldn't be done. And then the fucker goes and adds his own like special director's cut edits to the fucking movies and re-releases them. Nobody fucking approved of that shit ever. Or
I
just like
think-
we didn't fucking need that.
I think that the additions to A New Hope and Return of the Jedi are both pretty bad. But The Empire Strikes Back is actually a much better film because of what is added in there. I feel
Fair
like
enough.
what the additions are much more subtle Like you get a full shot of the Wampa, whereas you didn't get that before. It was just like a blurry, like implied scene.
Which one's the Wampa?
The snow
The
monster.
snow. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. You do get a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he actually when you actually see him cut its arm
That's
off.
right.
You know, you
That's pretty
actually
badass.
see it with its arm
That's
off.
true.
Like,
Because I've only seen that version.
see, I grew
When
up
I was a
with,
kid, because I didn't have I had the 1997 version where they added the shit.
See, I had
of
the
VHS.
box set just before that one, bro.
Right.
Like the one that came out just so. It's weird to me. I saw a lot of the editions as like a teenager and shit, and I was like,
I
what
bet
the
that shit's
fuck?
kind of rare now.
Dude, I think I still have a couple of them lying around. And I have Return of the Jedi on VHS, like from before the fucking film.
Nice.
You know, before they added the Jedi Rock song, bro.
Dude,
Like,
let's go to. Oh. Dig a bow down, bow, shake a bow, 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 bow.
the thing is, I heard
the alien bitch.
dude, I heard of the thing is I heard like
that song kind of slaps though.
I heard a lo-fi version of that song, and I was like, dude, that would have fit the scene if it was just like low key, like da 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 ba ba ba, like you know, like just
It's
like some trippy space jazz.
There's gotta be a dance number.
Like trippy space jazz in the trap house. I'm with it. That would have been fucking dope, but it didn't need to be a dance number exactly. Like
Just gotta put it in the baby making playlist, and then you know,
have to
see
put
what
the
happens.
lo-fi version, bro, because the lo-fi version has the saxophone,
Ooh,
and everybody
okay,
knows
okay.
saxophone fucks.
Yeah, if you're a sax man, you knee deep in it.
Are you a tits guy or a sax guy?
I'm a sax guy.
Oh.
Actually, yeah, I haven't played the saxophone since like the fucking 4th grade, so not really a sax guy.
I used to play sax.
I used to play trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could play trumpet.
I kind of want to play sax again.
I
always think
I was thinking about trumpet. Trumpet's fucking sick, dude. It's just like a big old like.
You can get trumpets pretty cheap. Come by the shop, dude, and get a fucking. You can get a trumpet for like $200.
There you go. Look at that. Bobby's hitting them high notes, bro.
God, now I feel like I'm a fucking pass out. Jesus.
Don't do that on stream.
Yeah, I hate to ask. Can I grab that beer there?
Able to help you, man.
Oh yeah.
Let's go on.
Yep. What else? What are we talking about? What is this show again?
Aw, I forgot.
We're
Angel,
keeping it light this episode.
Angel commented with the fucking dab emoji,
hell
bro.
yeah.
With the dab emoji.
I'm pretty sure she was talking about when she says Bobby had it down. It was the pigeon talk.
Bobby.
Oh my god, yeah, the pigeon talk.
Yeah, man.
Bobby was verging on Asian for a second there, but he held it down.
I mean,
You know. You know.
Pigeons or Asians.
I hold a lot of
Pigeons
things
are
down.
Jamaicans, you never know.
Jamasians,
Jamasians.
bro, like Japanese.
Jamiroquai.
Like.
That's Jamaican.
Oh, dude. Cool. The world's oldest bar found in Israel.
Yeah, see, I wasn't lying, bro.
Let's
I
look that
wasn't
up.
lying.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa! Wait, look at pull this shit up. Okay, let's see. Scientists just unearthed a 13,000-year-old microbrewery, the world's oldest. What?
Damn, way
That's
older than I thought, bro.
days before Jesus.
how old was
Jesus'
it?
name.
Oh, mess with Texas, huh?
Mess with Texas is giving me a little pop up there. Okay.
How old is it again?
13,000-year-old microbrewery.
Damn,
Okay.
son. Damn.
Whatever that means. Yeah. Damn, they had the secrets figured out, and that's why everybody's fighting over the land, bro, because there's something there.
Then why the fuck does every liquor store after 13,000 years still sell quadruple hopped IPAs in mass? I'm getting fucking sick of it. Give me some sours.
I will say I'm sick of like the IPA like flooding
Yeah.
of the market again.
It's
I'm like,
ridiculous.
give me a golden ale. Give me like a good pilsner. There's only shitty pilsners, bro. I'm like,
Dude, there's some weak pilsners.
dude,
I like some porters, some stouts every once in a while.
porters are fire, bro. You got like the coffee house porter, bro. Coffee house coconut porter.
I think sours are kind of making a
Sours
big
are coming up.
splash.
Dude,
Sours
I
are
really
coming-
hope so. It's like it's time.
I
It's
fuck
prime
with
time.
sours.
Dude, they
They
get you
give me
fucked up.
give me acid reflux
And
though.
don't get me wrong. I like the wild little things, the Sierra Nevadas, but
pretty
I
good.
mean they're literally everywhere. So
Yeah, they do get you a little acidy
little
though.
variety.
Gotta go to gotta go to Burning Barrel, dude. They got some good sours there. I think it's really good sours there. It's a fun spot.
Yeah,
Cool
check
spot.
it out.
Yeah, it's kind of out of the way, but not that out of the way. Man, there's some really fire breweries in Sacramento in general. Big Sexy Brewing Company, of course.
Yeah,
That's the
man.
spot, you
I love
know.
that place.
I'm playing there again next month sometime.
Yeah,
Stay
slide
tuned.
through.
Stay tuned.
So no charge, right?
No charge, all ages, Big Sexy Brewing Company. I'll keep it updated when I forget what day it actually is, but it's in July. It's in a little while, so
Yeah.
But actually, while I'm plugging myself,
You should probably not plug yourself on the live stream.
I'm gonna do it. You know what? But they allow shit like that on the YouTube.
All right, as long as when you unplug, you keep it clean.
Yeah. So yeah. Speaking of plugs,
You gotta go plug yourself.
I am indeed playing PJ's Roadhouse in Placerville on June 5th with my boy Bryant Whaley on the bass. We got Bailey on the keys. We got Alan on the drums. And if you're in the sax scene, y'all know him. If you went to the last Big Sexy show, y'all know him, and y'all know him.
That man's is crazy.
Yeah, those cats are all crazy. That's gonna be a fun little show. Yeah, man, gigs are starting to come back. I'm stoked with it. I just need to. That's why I'm like, I always have to be practicing now, even during the ZUDECAST. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, but let's see this. The 13,000-year-old microbrewery. Let's see. Old taverns have every reason to be disdainful of the last decade's microbrew explosion. While those picnic-tabled playgrounds print cash and rake in high scores on Yelp, once indomitable corner haunts are struggling to pay the cable bill. Ugh, beer. Their one trump card, though, legacy. Oldest in their neighborhood, country, earth, etc. Which is why it's a little ironic that the actual oldest bar in the world was it, you guessed, a microbrewery. Of course. I mean, it's like, what are they going to have, a macro brewery 13,000 years ago? Yeah. You're like, oh, me hit wheat with stick, make go beer.
I think they're a little more advanced than me go wheat make steak beer.
No, 13,000 years ago? You think they had it on lock like that?
I'm trying to think 13,000 years ago. I mean, that's like 12,000
That's a
BC.
minute.
They got like, I mean,
That's
I'm
a
pretty
minute.
sure they had
Unga bunga days, bro.
I don't think I was Unga Bunga days.
It depends where in the world, but according to findings published by scientists in the Journal of Archaeological Science, a cave outside Haifa, Israel played the role of a Natufian tribe's quote-unquote bar about 13,000 years ago. The Natufian people were apparently some serious imbibers. They would germinate wheat, oat, barley, legumes, and other plants before mashing them into a malt, adding water, heating up the mixture, and allowing it to ferment.
More like cum imbibers.
Yeah.
Why they gotta use that word, bro?
Imbibers. All of this transpired in mortars within a cave, which is where the archaeologists made the discovery. They were originally there to learn about Natufian eating habits. I've never even heard of these motherfuckers, the Natufians. It's a bit of a revelation, as most aficionados date beer at about 5,000 to 5,400 years old. Wow, so they're making beer that's the most hipster shit I've ever heard.
Sounds like all the people who are making predictions on the age of beer were fucking wasted, dog.
Yeah, this is actually a historical recreation of the Natufian brew. That's going to be $16 a pint because we made it the old way, 13,000 years ago way, and we actually cut off our foreskins and then put it inside the malt. And
you got to sign a waiver to drink it.
No, actually, I think they were making beer before they were cutting off foreskins, actually, apparently now. I believe
it just shows that we need to get back to our fucking priorities,
the roots
man.
here, dude.
Stop the genital mutilation. Just make fucking booze instead.
All right, since now we're on that topic, y'all are y'all shirts or skins? All right.
Wait, what?
Okay, I'm shirts because skins is dangerous territory.
Wait, I missed.
I'm sorry, I confused myself. Are y'all pro circumcision or anti circumcision?
Shirts or skins? I was like, wait.
Shirts or skins?
Yeah,
I think it's my body, my choice, bro. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think. Yeah, it's like I think a creepy rabbi should cut off the foreskin and then.
Oh yes, no, we must
slurp it off.
We must. Cut
They
it
straight
off.
up do that. I've seen it.
No, I have seen. There's the thing where they
It's tradition.
The dad's supposed to. Yeah, the dad's supposed to. What? I mean,
we've all.
Then you take the foreskin and you cut it off.
Yeah.
And eat it. It's for enhanced sexual pleasure of the child.
oh my god.
Is that not what it is?
I was gonna say, you know, earlier when I was talking about
Jesus
Kenya, I was like, yeah, honestly though, I'm not surprised that they don't let people smoke weed because they don't let women have orgasms over there,
Oh,
bro.
that's true. That's true. It's like not even that they can't have sex, it's that they can't even have orgasms, even if they do have sex. That's fucked up, man.
It's just like, what's going on in there?
That's the
Beach,
thing.
are you having orgasms?
Well, they fucking they
They're like, don't have too much fun. I mean it.
well, it's like fucking. Yeah, it's a problem.
That's terrible, man.
And they just stopped doing that shit in some places, and then some places they still fucking do it.
No, they definitely still do it, and it's definitely like there's like a black market for it because people are still about it. They're all like, my daughter's not gonna like sex, like, you know, like,
Yeah,
That's just fucking terrible, bro.
fucking
Yeah.
horrible, dude. I mean,
Right?
fuck.
They're like,
Can
now
you
me,
not-
I will make a beautiful,
you coming,
glorious
yeah.
nut, and I will, and I will inseminate the world with babies. But man, and that's the thing where it's like I get with Palestine, it's like, yes, like definitely like Israel is doing the Palestinians dirty in a lot of ways, but at the same time, I see like all these like people that are like queer leftists for Palestine, and it's like Palestine is not for queer leftists. I'll tell you that. Like it's like
That's
they
okay.
fucking
They know
like
not what they
it's
do.
like, and it's like,
If
you
a
know,
queer leftist stepped in foot of Palestine, you know what would happen?
You get publicly stoned.
thrown off a roof. I mean, for just being the way that you are, like,
Exactly.
like it's like just because you're down with the cause doesn't mean the cause is down with you. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, I mean, I get it. You know, it's like the oppression, and it's also, it's like, you know, you should let
My thing is
people kind of, you know, hang
my
out and
thing
like
is
don't colonize and shit or whatever. But
my thing is the economic shit. Like, we cannot be giving all these motherfuckers all our money.
agreed. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
And it's like,
support
especially-
Israel
well, it's-
morally or support Palestine morally, but it's like, bro, it's like we just gave like 3.7 bill to Israel. It's just like, why are we so? It's just because we can't. We you know, we were for just a second there, we were oil independent, energy independent. We were actually using American oil. Oh no. You know, not in my backyard. There's so many people that are like, oh, we can't have the fossil fuels here or whatever. But then it's like, all right, then we're gonna get it from the Middle East, which means like we got to use our proxy boys, Israel, to like, you know, help enforce our little oil scheme or whatever. Like,
Want to talk some shit?
that's
Oh
right.
shit! Here we go again.
Yeah, and it's like. It's like it's like, what do you want? It's like, do you want fucking, you know, like a sea turtle to get a straw in the nose? Do you want like a fucking pelican to be covered in oil? Is that like the worst case scenario to you? Or is it like US global hegemony, you know, petrodollar fucking controlling the world type of shit? It's like you gotta pick your battles a little bit sometimes.
True.
Yeah. It's not the business.
It's not the business. I don't know. Nothing about it's the business. I'm just like, I don't know, dude. It's like I just see so many people that fucking care more about Israel and Palestine than they do about their own country or their own neighborhood or whatever.
Well,
just because it's so easy to just be like, I care about this, virtue signal. But it's like, dog, it's like, I don't know. It's like, it's not our fight. And it's like, we just got our, like, just our military and our, you know, we've just got our fingers so deep in that fucking Middle Eastern pie. And it's just like, yikes.
Not
And
to
you
be-
can't get it out.
Not to be that person, but I almost feel like it's our time to just kind of sit back with that bag of popcorn and just watch.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna ask you-
Isolationism.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, isolationism. I feel like if Donald Trump had kind of framed like a lot more about what he was about as isolationism.
Yeah.
I feel like people are
He kinda did, but-
he kind of did, but like, I mean,
Didn't
'cause I feel
explain
like
it well
he
enough.
didn't elaborate because I feel like if he came out and was like, "Yo, let's be isolationist," I mean, you'd still get shit, but like. He was very like mercantilist, where he's all like, no, like, we're gonna win, but there has to be a loser too, you know. He's like, we're gonna dominate someone, you know, like we're gonna make these markets our bitch, you know.
He understands the game, you know, and not
Well-
everybody can win. There has to be like an inherent, you know, like imbalance for
That was the thing.
existence to like proceed. You know what I mean?
No, definitely, and like that's why it's like, you know, I feel like, especially at the first couple years of his presidency, that's what he did. He went out and he was like fucking shit up out on foreign policy. Again, it's like, oh, we're gonna do a dope weapons deal. We're gonna do, you know, this. We're gonna do that. And again, it's like, yeah, like you're coming up by, you know, making sure someone's staying down.
But that's the thing, though.
Yeah.
not necessarily someone's coming down, but my personal reason why I thought that it was like I liked him the most was because his main idea was to make the U.S. the most amount of money as possible for all people, just because we can get, it betters us.
He was almost doing it, and then the fucking COVID lockdown cost us stupid amount of money.
But the thing is, even before the COVID lockdown, it's like the spending was still like way out of control, and it's not like
of course,
it's like definitely like nothing about Donald Trump was like libertarian or small government or any shit like that. It was still but at least that there were like some tax cuts. The unemployment definitely was bumping for a while. The gas prices were nice.
I mean, yeah, those gas prices like at the very beginning of like 2020 before this shit hit.
Yep.
It was like we were looking at like 304.
It was nice.
Like,
it was nice, but that was I mean,
it was beautiful. Like
I'm not saying it would be
$2, dog.
It's definitely no way to know that it would be that much better if Trump got elected in 2020 and fucking was doing his second term right now. I don't know that it would necessarily be that much better just because shit is just so wild anyways. But it's like, man, dude, 100 days into Biden at this point, it's like, I think pretty much everyone fucking agrees. It's like, yeah, this ain't going that great. Like,
no.
I mean, everybody's kind of just focused on Corona getting out of the way. And so it's just
but just like the inflation and the
but once Corona's out of the way,
yeah,
Biden's, I don't know, people are gonna start realizing shit.
At this point, I think the presidency and all of that is just like an agency for continuing the like ever running plot to just keep people distracted. And it's like the presidency itself, it's like, what are they even doing anymore, really, except just buying into people's fucking, their like ego and whatever, and they're just pandering. Like, like there's nothing that's actually fucking getting done. All I see is just virtue signaling and like,
pretty much. And it's just like, here's another stimmy check. Yeah, it's all just like pandering and trying to bribe people.
Yeah,
it's a big stupid thing.
I'm like, I follow the White House on Instagram. And I keep leaving comments and whatever. It's kind of funny going on their profile because everybody in the comments fucking hates everything they post.
Yeah.
And for good reason, because they just post a lot of things that say nothing in a lot of words.
Yeah,
basically.
Baxter mask, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like,
here's the new rule, Jack. You hit the mask or you fucking die. The choice is yours.
Fucking Biden's job plan. I'm like, I watched the video for that, and the whole time he's just like, just imagine having a job. Wouldn't that be nice? And it's like, yeah, fucking, it would. I mean, for most people, a lot of people, are just like straight up.
Wouldn't that be nice if
Okay,
you didn't just shut down the country for a year and kill a ton of small businesses?
Yeah, but the video itself had no like,
or it's just like 2 seconds,
organized fucking.
Oh, I know what you mean, like
roadmap or anything.
Dude, there's so many of the videos that they post where it's just a reel of Joe Biden. It's like, this is as long as we could get of footage of Joe Biden where he's being coherent is 7 seconds or less.
Yep.
It's slightly off topic, but okay. So I just started at this new place, right? And I do some pretty hardcore manual labor. And there's this guy that started with me on the same fucking day, right? So we're going to job sites and shit, and
Doing that fumigation for the audience, so they know.
Yeah, it's fumigation shit. We put up big ass tarps over houses, and we wrap them up together and then kill them termites by pumping them with gas like this.
Yeah.
Kill those fuckers.
Yeah. Learned it from you, Adolf.
Wow, thanks.
Oh my god.
What y'all using?
But this motherfucker tells me, he's all like, man, to be honest with you, I've never worked a day in my life. Working is ghetto. And I was like,
what?
Excuse me? And he's like, yeah, man. I mean, I think working is fucking ghetto. And I feel like that's
at work, right?
Yeah, no, at work. Like, he like,
okay.
He's like telling me like how he's like, yeah, man. I mean, I just don't work. but now the FBI's after me, and so they make me have to work.
What the fuck?
And he was the strangest fucking dude I'd ever fucking met.
God, that'd be great if that's what the FBI just did. Is just be like, hey, get a fucking job.
Hey, I mean,
that would be so much better than what they actually do.
if you show up to your first day on the fucking job and you're like telling people, yeah, you know, it's no
I don't
big
really-
deal.
I don't
The
work.
FBI, it's like the FBI's after me. It's just whatever, man. It's no big deal. It's like, yeah, how the fuck do you get this job in the first place? You know, background checks are supposed to exist, right?
But that's the thing. I don't think he actually. I mean, my job necessarily doesn't look too hard into it. But I mean, I don't think he actually did anything illegal enough to the point that he wasn't able to just be like, well, kick him the fuck out of just working entirely. Right. Like it was the fact that he was making too much money in the nonsensical sense. So the FBI was like, hey man,
He's selling drugs.
You need, yeah, pretty.
He's selling drugs
okay.
to
He's
the
probably selling a bunch of pot
FBI
or
CEO's wife.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello, CEO of the FBI.
I will never
I'm fucking your wife.
Can you please stop?
Hold on, let me rub my balls on the phone.
The way he explained it was like, man, my parents should be able to just give me. I mean, they brought me into this world. They should give me the money to get through it. And I was just,
They brought me into this world, so now I will be a burden for the rest of my life.
It's just like how women should just be lining up to suck your cock,
Yeah.
right? Like,
I mean,
starts
yeah.
here, ladies. Where
It's
ya?
biological, bro. Like, I mean, it's like what we're supposed to be doing, bro.
It's what
Like,
they want to do.
Yeah, I'll bet this guy has a manifesto on Google Drive somewhere.
oh my god, guys! I told you I've been brushing up on my communist manifesto. It's so bad, bro. It's so bad.
We should do a book club.
I'm down to do a book club.
We should find some spicy quotes.
Well, I'm down.
I'm down to read.
You
It's
guys
pretty
can
short,
find-
isn't it?
It's super short. It's only like what fucking 20 pages. Which
Yeah.
'cause
it's like we
30
do
pages, which again is fucking cute that you think you can fucking encapsulate a utopia in 20, 30 pages.
right,
You
right.
Fucking douchebag.
Let's do it. Let's
Like,
fucking.
no,
let's
it's
all.
simple.
Let's all
Simply,
read it.
Everybody suck everybody's cock, and it's okay.
Infinite.
We make the
infinite cum
We
generator.
make the big gay
We
future.
solved free energy.
I mean, if we do book club though, and we really want some spicy quotes, can we do a kill the mocking?
Yeah, I'm gonna read To Kill. Well, that's the crazy thing
The
is
thing
they're
is
banning To Kill a Mockingbird in a lot of
To
schools.
Kill a Mockingbird is pretty fucking spicy, bro. Because
spicy, for
because
sure.
it's fucking To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm all spitting all over the place. To Kill a Mockingbird fucking takes on racism and Me Too at the same time, bro.
Ooh.
At
Oh,
the
that's
same
true. Yeah, huh.
fucking time.
That is a spicy book.
And it says how fucking complicated this shit is, and it's really fucking like profound. I fuck with that book, bro. I remember thinking like I wouldn't fuck with that book growing up. I'm like, that's a dope ass book.
Yeah, nah, it's actually.
It's
That's
a
a great
classic.
book.
It's a classic. The movie's really good too. The movie's
Oh,
like
yeah.
really
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
good, actually.
Well, dude, and I saw this thing where it's like this school board, and they're getting all like pissed off about like, you know, like going over like whether or not to have like the critical race theory shit taught at school or whatever, and they're like, and it's just like this white like fat liberal chick, of course, and you know, and she's like, well, you know, these books like To Kill a Mockingbird, you can't have black children reading this because it's traumatic. You think it's not traumatic to have them read To Kill a Mockingbird where it's like this white savior character or whatever? And it's like, bro, you missed the fucking point like so entirely. Like just oh god, it just hurts. It hurts where I'm just like, that's like really who's teaching kids right now.
My whole thing too is like when I was like writing about like because you know I was in high school, whatever, we're writing about Beowulf in English class, and it's all like, you know, what is the archetypal character? You know, what about Beowulf fucking transfers over to other characters in general? You know, in terms of like the character, like the hero of the story. And one of the characters I compared it to was fucking Atticus Finch, bro. Because straight up, it's like this like the archetype of a fucking character running into the. I mean, you know, and obviously two different types of stories, but it's like straight up facing, you know, the forces that be of the world they're in bravely without faltering and looking out for everyone who, you know, who they have to look out for and who they're supposed to look out for and handling shit.
Yeah.
You know, so like again too, it's like, you know, again, that's not the point of the story isn't, you know, to be. I mean, it is. It's an intense.
It is
it's
traumatic
it's an
because it's like
intense story for
it's about
fucking sure.
It's about some terrible shit, but
I mean, it's
But
important
it's like
though.
at least the last like generation or two of like, you know, liberals or leftists or whatever at least understood where it's like you have to talk about this shit, and like even though it's uncomfortable to talk about, like you have to, you know, like explain it to children, at least in a way that's like somewhat digestible.
It's
That's
appropriate.
appropriate for kids, but now it's just like no, like we have to just never talk about it, and like it's like you're just whitewashing at that point, or you're just like trying to revisionist history.
Revisionist history, because like I remember those a while back they changed Huckleberry Finn too, and I love Tom Sawyer. I mean, Tom Sawyer too, but Mark Twain.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Twain drops the fucking bombs, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't play. And the fact that, you know, I mean, it's kind of a similar situation where it's like this main character who he's arguably more the main character than Huck Finn himself, you know, because, you know, it's almost like, you know, Huck Finn is like he's just running away being a goofball. This motherfucker's running away from being a slave, and he's trying to go be free. You know what I mean? And Huck's just on this fucking, you know, tacit kind of, you know,
just kind of
like
on an
observer
adventure,
and again, it's like if you fucking read the whole book and think that them calling him that is okay, that's the point, motherfucker. It's like you're supposed to be like, no, you can't keep calling him that. Why you know, he's the boy, like what the fuck, like. And even Huck in his ignorance still calls him that because he's a stupid ignorant kid, like. You know what I mean? Which if anything, doesn't that support your narrative?
Right,
You know,
exactly.
If anything, no,
But
because you
people
didn't
just
read the fucking book.
Right.
You didn't read the fucking
Exactly.
book. You fucking bitch.
Yeah.
And like too, I don't know, you know, like I like To Kill a Mockingbird would be a really good one to talk about.
Do some book clubs, dude. I feel like I should read some books because I'm dumb and I need to just like read some words.
ignorant.
I'm getting.
Just don't become so educated that you turn into a Coke philosopher. That's
Oh.
Oh my god.
Facts. Coke wizard.
Coke wizard.
That's a good message I think to end this on. Don't become so overeducated that you become a Coke Marxist theory philosopher.
It's a real phenomenon, being so smart that you are actually incapable of seeing the simplest solution.
Facts.
Woo.
All right.
There it goes. Drop
Peace
that
out,
shit.
y'all.
All right. On
Good-
that note,
Good drop there.
shout out to all my Coke heads out there.
That's right.
Yeah. Love
Stay
you guys.
woke heads.
What is up, my dude?
All right. Shrek is love.
What-
Shrek
what-
is
what-
live. Happy 20 years.
What's up, my
Shrek,
dudes?
Peace out.
get Shreked.